You can use as many strings as you want. You have to use at least 2. It all just depends on how big you want your bracelet to be. So this one is made with 2 strands. This one is made with 3 strands. This one is made with 4 strands. This one is made with 6 strands. But in today's video, I'm going to use 3 strands. These are all 50 inches each. If you have a smaller wrist, I recommend using less. So I have gathered all of my strings up. Now I'm going to meet the ends all together and pull that tight and make the loop at the end. So I've just taped my bracelet down and I have separated the colors how I want them. By doing this, you get this effect of having 2 rows of the same color right next to each other. I don't know if that made sense, but you can rearrange them however you'd like. I always just move all the other strings to the side and then focus on the first 2, and then I move my way along. I will show you guys what I mean in a minute. So you want to take your very first string and fold it over to make a 4, and then go under and pull this tail through and pull it up tight, and then you're going to want to repeat that. Just make the 4, grab the tail and pull it tight, and then I just like to set that over there, and then I move this string over here so that I know I have done that one. Then I grab the next string, make a 4, pull it tight, make a 4, pull it tight, and then I just move that string, and then I make a 4, pull it tight, make a 4, pull it tight, and then I move on to my next string, make a 4, pull it tight. When you're doing your first row, sometimes the strands get a little bit crazy, but it's easy to fix them, and that is just on like the first and second row, and then after that it is super easy. Then you're on your last one, you're gonna make that 4 again, pull it tight, make the 4, pull it tight, and make sure you don't get any of those other strings caught up under there. So then is what I like to do is put this one farther away, and then I just like to move them like in the pattern that I have them going in. I don't really know if that makes sense, but after you make this bracelet, you'll understand what I mean. So this is your second string, this is your first string. You're gonna do the same thing that you just did with that blue string. You're gonna make a 4, go under here, pull it tight, make a 4, go under here, pull it tight. Whenever I watch these videos, like when I was first learning, nobody ever really talked about how you, like, to make it easier, you can move your strings out of the way. Whenever they've like showed what they're doing, they always have the strings really close together, and I feel like that makes it really confusing. Because at first, it's best to have them spread out enough so that you can see which string goes where and in which order. Because at first it's kind of crazy, but after you have made a few rows, the strands will sit like where they're supposed to be. And then you're gonna do the same thing on that last strand. Pull that tight, and then you're just going to move these all back. Obviously, you don't have to do this. It's kind of extra to do all this, but it really does make it a lot easier when you make this bracelet the first time. So you're going to take your first string, make a 4, pull it under, pull it tight. And you're going to continue doing this until you have gotten through all of your string and your bracelet is the length that you want it at. So now I am done with my bracelet, so I'm just going to tie a knot. That is it for this video. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.